Ladies, it's time to leave the broke boys and men with no direction in the dust. If you're tired of dating men that can't support you or aren't at the level that you are at, you've got to check out Luxy Dating. Luxy is an exclusive community full of high-end and successful individuals. So if you're tired of dating men with no direction, you should check out Luxy Dating.
Men, it's time to leave the dumb who think the average man's salary is 6 figures in the dust. If you're tired of dating annoying independent boss babes who think they're elite when they're average at best, check out Trad Wife Dating. It's a community of kind, respectable, childbearing individuals. So if you're tired of dating girls who accuse you of having no direction when they medicate themselves for having no direction themselves, check out Trad Wife Dating, where a woman knows her place. You want to say one?
Yeah.
Buyer beware. If you're dating a girl with these traits, I'm not saying she's a narcissist, but here are some signs of a female narcissist. Number 1, difficulty with criticism. Female narcissists may have a fragile ego and may become defensive or angry when criticized or challenged. They may also hold grudges and be vindictive towards those who they feel have wronged them. Number 2, sense of entitlement. Female narcissists may have an inflated sense of entitlement and believe that they are entitled to special treatment or privileges because of their gender or other attributes. Number 3, lack of empathy. Female narcissists may have difficulty empathizing with others and may be insensitive to the needs and feelings of those around them. And lastly, manipulative behavior. Female narcissists may use manipulation tactics to control others and get what they want. This may include lying, guilt tripping, or gaslighting. Alright, some of you are not going to like this one, but I think it's important to address. I do everything I can to empathize with men. I don't think masculinity is toxic. I think men are incredibly important and vastly underappreciated. I've heard every story to back up your obvious struggles in the dating world. But the one thing that I can't wrap my brain around is this black pill pessimism where you permanently check out of dating. I really don't like to attack you guys, because I already know the laundry list of fears. Women will cheat in a multitude of ways. They're selectively feminine and super entitled these days. The family court system is stacked against you. I get all that. But here's my question. Why are you letting women have this control over you? I sort of get it if you're an older guy who's already felt the pain of divorce and trying to raise your kids from afar, but if you're young and single, this doesn't add up. Checking out of dating basically means you either don't want a family, which if every man adopted your stance, the human race would go extinct, or you plan on having children with women you don't date and don't love. And in that case, you'd be contributing to the fatherless daughter issue that I know you mock women for on these platforms. So staying single might bring some temporary peace, but is that really worth a life of loneliness and no children to leave behind? I almost got my boyfriend killed yesterday. While we were enjoying a pleasant afternoon at the dog park, someone showed up and left the gate open. Now they say don't judge a book by its cover, but cut off shirt, face tattoos, and 2 unleashed dogs that leapt out of the car window as he was pulling up. Anyways, I start walking to the gate to passive aggressively close it and teach this man a lesson in dog park etiquette. My boyfriend politely asks me to let it go and handle it in a calmer, more reasonable way. But I continued to storm over to the gate. My boyfriend then reluctantly but wisely follows a few steps behind, perfectly prepared for what happened next. Me angrily telling this man he left the gate open, him threatening to punch my face in, me telling him to not talk to me like that, and my boyfriend then stepping in, telling him to watch his mouth as he shields me and walks me away. On the ride home, my boyfriend explained very bluntly that the fights I pick are actually his fights, and that he does not appreciate being volunteered for something that could have been avoided. And he's right. Privilege is invisible to those who have it, and it's certainly a privilege to have a man there to fight my battles when they occur. I never really thought about the impact that I, as a girlfriend, can have on my boyfriend during my moments of negative emotion. His role is to protect me, and if I do completely unnecessary things to force him into a dangerous position, I'm being an irresponsible partner. I have a message for any content creator who considers themselves a men's dating expert or a proponent of masculinity. Please stop beefing with each other. I, as much as all of you, understand that you need clicks to make a living off of this. And I experience firsthand same relentless hate and stupidity in my comments and know that it can drain you of your positivity sometimes. But so many people have lost sight of the fact that we actually share the same mission, solving the crisis of masculinity that we face in the West. What does this mean? Deconstruct and deprogram feminism, since it has ruined the dynamics between men and women. Champion the importance of men and masculinity in general because we need it for society to thrive. Fight critical battles like family court discrimination and porn addiction. And obviously continue to educate men on the truth about what women find attractive in order to make them more successful in the dating market. This is the war we're fighting, and we're doing a damn good job. But we only win if we maintain a unified front. If you have differences of opinion, stop using them as an excuse to create public beef and start settling them either behind closed doors or through mature conversations on your shows. The public drama might boost boost your ad revenue for a brief period, but it only divides us in our pursuit of the real goal. So please look in the mirror and ask yourself why you do what you do. Is it all about the fame, or is there something more meaningful that you're out to achieve? If he wanted to, he would. I freaking hate when girls say this, because it's completely backwards thinking. They say it when they're waiting for a guy to commit to something serious, but they're completely missing how dating works. If he wanted to, he would. And he did. He approached you, took you out, and has earned your respect at this point. Now it's your turn, girl. The more I've started to understand dating, the more I've started to realize that this phrase applies more to women than it does men, because men hold the key to long-term commitment. We all know how this process works. Guy approaches girl says yes, guy demonstrates competence and earns girl's respect. Girl sees man as long-term option and tries to earn his commitment. Tale as old as time. I know the vast majority of guys will make it crystal clear that they want something long-term when the girl starts making it clear that she does. And she will do this very obviously. She'll start texting you more, she'll start wanting to stay at your place, she'll cook for you, she'll tidy your place up, she'll literally start auditioning to be your girlfriend the same way you auditioned to get her to go out with you. So if he wanted to, he would. Does not apply to you guys. It applies to the girl. Your audition is over. Now you get to be the selective one.